The last 10 years there's been fighting going on, and unfortunately in North Kivu we still have many different armed groups, and then there's the whole process of the integration of all these armed groups into a new national army, and unfortunately over the last few years the extent of the violence has reduced, but the last few months in 2006 there's been a resurgence of violence, and tens of thousands of people ended up fleeing the fighting and being displaced. The security situation has improved somewhat, and a large amount of the people who displaced have decided to return home. So people have now been able to go back to their homes, but they've gone back to homes where they have nothing. Their houses have been burned, the fields have been planted, but they missed the harvest, and so they find themselves in the middle of a forest in a very desperate situation.
When we came back to the village, the house was completely looted. There was nothing left. They'd taken everything. Even the roof was gone.
What we're talking about is a really chronic crisis. In this area, people have been displaced and gone back home, and displaced and gone back home multiple times over the last 10 years. And so this is just yet another terrible event which has left them without the capability to really kick off their lives. The Congolese people are extraordinary. They have managed to survive through 10 years of war, through multiple displacements. But we're really hoping that if we can give them basics so that they can set up a household, that will give them the time to then be able to concentrate on their agricultural activities and other activities in order to really be able to settle back down into a lifestyle which is dignified.